Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming. And today we'll be talking about visa application for international students. So at this point, I am hoping that you've gotten your admission letter before clicking on this video. If not, you can watch the first two videos that I've done in this series. And I have my iPad here that I will just be looking down on to just talk about the key points that you need when applying for your visa. But before we move on, disclaimer. I am not a visa officer. I am not working in admin. I am just a student who did the whole process herself and is just like here to tell you what I did so that you can also do the same. So the first thing is you need your admission letter. So if you haven't applied to the university yet, you should apply and get your admission letter because it's important when applying for your visa. The next thing is you would need to do a pre-enrollment. And because I'm doing this on the University of Pavia as an example, I will link in their pre-enrollment guide down below in the description so you can go read it and check it out. It's really simple, very easy. You can navigate it using that guide. And the next point is to legalize your document. So, like I said in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, go watch the video. And it just tells you about the whole process of legalizing your document and translating it before you apply for your visa. And then, yes, so now you book your appointment. So you can book your appointment on the BLS website. I'm sure some people might know what that is and some might not. It's a website where you book an appointment to the Senegalese embassy because before you could have applied in Gambia, but then now you have to go to Senegal to book your appointment. So you have to go to Senegal and then you prepare your documents. So I would suggest you find like the consulate's address on the internet and just like send an email or reach out to them or go there yourself and ask them for what documents you need because you're applying for a student visa. The visa you'll be applying for, it's called a D visa, which means a long stay visa, and they would just give you the form or help you or even tell you where you can download the new application is because I applied like 2 years ago, so I don't know what has changed, guys. You need your passport, a valid passport. It has to be valid. Like you cannot apply for visa with an expired passport. You also need passport photograph, like two or three, just have them. Admission letter. You need your pre-enrollment confirmation. You also need to prove your proof of financial means. So the rules have changed over the years and they no longer accept like your sibling sponsoring you. So it's either you're sponsoring yourself or your parents are sponsoring you. Yeah. So if you're gonna do your financial proof, make sure you understand like the rules and also go on the website and research a bit before you start applying for your visa. And you also need a health insurance. You can use a lot of travel company to get your health insurance. I think it's like 5,000, 1,000. It depends on the company you use. You tell them that you're applying for an Italian D visa and you need a health insurance that has to show 30,000 euros minimum coverage. So it is important that they do that for you and put it there. It also should show that it's available throughout the Schengen zone. So tell them that when you go to the insurance office. Which one did I even use? I can't remember which one I used. Yeah. Um, you also need to make your flight reservation. Um, you don't have to like buy the tickets because I mean obviously they know that you need a visa before you buy the ticket, but you can make a reservation and something that it's easy to cancel just in case you don't get a visa. But you need that. You need to make a flight reservation and show them. You also need to show your booking, your accommodation, so you can make a booking where you show them that this is where you're gonna stay when you get to Italy. Visa fee also, I would recommend like Googling the website, checking all the things you need if you're gonna pay for a visa fee or even how much the visa application is. So during, I think now they do interviews in Senegal, and you have to give them information about your school, your study plan, how long, if you intend to come back and stuff like that. You can do all of that in Senegal, and then you wait for the visa. So I always recommend to apply as soon as you receive your admission letter, just because the visa process takes a long time. It can take up to 3 to 6 months, and it could affect your time of resumption. So apply for your visa as soon as possible. And so once you receive your visa, you have to send a copy of your visa to the university so that they know that you're coming and all of that. So the basic stuff. In my next video, I'll be talking about how to apply for your residence permit. So see you in the next video.